Ah, I see you, fecker. I see three of you armored boys. It was fun, thanks. How far have you made it in Subnautica? I don't know the game. So if you a rough description, if you refer to the plots, I might not like have an absolute clue at all. Come on, fatty. Over here. There we are. Can I kite one of them? There he is. He's inquisitive. He's curious. No, fucking brain dead muppet. I don't know. One. Ow! And back. There's 4 of them. What was that? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. First death of the evening. First death of the evening. Excellent. You Prestonites are clearly good luck. Isn't this the one we voted to torture you with? Well, you say torture. I'm rather enjoying it. I do love a hard game. I've got to get back there now, haven't I? But to get my souls, preferably without dying all over again. You. Because he's the more dangerous one with the... How did he get that shot off? Nice try. Are you nimble? Very nimble. Okay, it's fine. We'll recover this. We'll recover this. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Right. Fire above us. Yep, there it is. And then, haha. Oh, I was staying on the other side of the wall. Lies and shenanigans. I demand to see the manager. I'm going full Karen. Yeah, sucks to be you, smelly undead penis. This is inspiring me. Whilst I make a quick jaunt to the music halls, yes, I make this game extra meme-worthy. Leg it, right, we're okay, we're good. Oh! Mid-air sort of samurai strike. Oh, for I am so bad at this. I keep forgetting to roll and like jump back like that. The absolute basic bitch zombies with their overly telegraphed staggered attacks, and I still can't do anything. I still can't do anything right. It seems to be, yeah, it does seem to be behaving pretty much now. Famous last words, etc., etc. Right, I'm gonna avoid that room in there. I think these divs are. Yeah, that's it. There's 3 of them. Right, one of them I will kite off. He'll come running. He'll come running. He wants a piece. He wants a piece of Sir Diesalot. And we're up to 17 deaths. Oh yeah, he's got fire. Ah, tits. That's what I forgot. That's what I forgot. Took it on the shield. Took that one to the nuts. Okay, that's good. I'm having to chew through Estus flasks just against basic zombies. I are good at video games. Okay, I'm going to go around the other side. I'm going to go around the other side because I ended up kiting or summoning 4 of them this time. All I want to do is get to another bonfire. Haha! Idiot. Oh, there's the guy on the tower. I forgot about him. He's the one I normally take out first. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you targeting up a big attack? Yeah. Right. There's some. Ah, that's it. There's a knob at the top of this tower. There's a little camping undead. There he is. Okay, good. Down you go. Down you go. And if I survive a little bit longer, I can get to where I dropped all my other souls, and then it's happy days. Hello, Melissa. Melissa, you've 17. But the things that's mostly been dying has been the stream tonight. You know, I was like really hoping for a new start. Was really pissed off last night after everything kind of went wrong. Yeah, that came with an absolute vengeance today. No, you weren't supposed to interrupt my jump. I was supposed to look super cinematic and cool. I've got an audience, you bellend. Ugh, fucking some undead, I tell you. That. Just pretend I did that flawlessly. Yeah, opened up his guard. Ha! Ha ha! And there's my stuff. Recover lost power. Retrieval! Retrieval! Melissa, how was work? How was work? Councillor Melissa in the house. Ah, yes, Tough Fecker. Tough Fecker's down here. And other Fecker is up there. This is where it starts separating the men from the Krayven. Because I suck. I seriously, I suck harder than a crack core cross with a black hole. And it has not been coming up Millhouse while I've been doing this. Praise the sun. Oh, that's amazing. Fucking original. Making a move, dude. Lack of sleep last night. Have a good one. No worries, no worries. Once again, folks, do feel free to give Will a follow. He's a very nice chap. He's an IRL friend of mine. All round funny fellow. How are we doing? Just going to quickly lean down and heal just to check everything's okay. Yep, it's running lukewarm. You could that's baby bathwater temperature, but everything does seem to be actually smooth and stable now. It's got 17 a few minutes ago. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. Posted. Fecker is their proper surname. Correct, indeed. Pretty calm from Monday. First Monday that I got to leave on time. In fact, ever since starting 2 months ago. Oh, nice. That is good. That is good. Melissa, is it a bank holiday over where you are as well? Because I know that they have them over there. Jesus, mother... Why? I keep forgetting the button. I'm... doing the... There's a hunt, I think. There's a hunt in the chat. Is he... You dick. That's going to waste my last Estus. Get out of my feet, you smelly... Be wary of front. Yeah, thanks for that fucking warning. Be wary of tough enemy. Charmer ahead. Oh, this is Havel, isn't it? This is Havel's little thing. Every enemy in this entire game is a dick. Every enemy in this game is an absolute grade A penis. Demon. I don't know what that means. I just want to find another bonfire. I really do, because Havel just one-shots us. You dick! Ah! Right, well, that is the new 75-bit clip proving its worth. Oh. Oh. Now, there's a white door there. Okay. There's a white door there. Now, white doors seem to lead to bosses, but they also lead to new areas and possibly bonfires. We're not taking on Havel yet. We're nowhere near tough enough. Right, last Estus flasks. Or did I? Oh, maybe I went through that last time, and then it led to shenanigans. Stone Crusher Phoenix went down. Beautiful. Don't let me die. I've actually got a fairly substantial chunk of souls. Huh? What the hell? What the hell is that? What the fuck are you? Twinkling Titanite. Large Titanite shard. Well, that's nice. Let's have a look what they are. Titanite sounds like something probably okay. No! Oh, I didn't even mean to click that. Anyway, throwing knives or yeah, throwing knives are fine. Okay, let's see, what's Titanite? Lloyd's Talisman. Prevents Estus recovery within the limit. Homeward Bone. Okay, brilliant. Oh yeah, I've got Lost Souls of Undead as well. Humanity. Rubbish. I'm carrying actual rubbish. Copper coin of Old Man McCloyf. Okay. Plus 10 reinforced standard weapon, plus 5 reinforced raw weapon. Oh, that's nice. It's an upgrade. Sure, I've very got an clip. Help! Out of Sunny D. Reinforced for weapons not reinforced normally. Okay, well, that's good. That seemed to be some random little animal carrying a treasure in its back. Boost defense when hit points are low. Alright, well, we've got that. I can't go any further up there. Let's see what happens if I traverse the white light. Go on, then. Oh, this doesn't look great. This is exactly the kind of spot that something massive and terrifying is just going to come in and annihilate me. I mean, look at this. Here's some white light. Here's some more white light. By the way, do you remember a massive dragon you saw earlier? Weakness, a plunging attack. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fucking leg it. Taurus Demon. No, 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 no. Something else is shooting arrows at me. Something else is shooting arrows at me. I can't. Oh, okay, running behind him, and I still got hit. I have no Estus flasks. I have no Estus flasks. Wait, what? That's not what's happening. It is. When danger is its ugly head, he bravely turns his tail and shut up. Breaks the raven turned about. It's strategic. How am I supposed to? It's for the best. That's not fair. Context. Great. Great. I'm back here and I just lost 2,000 souls. Alright, well at least I sort of know how to get there now. Okay. And him as well. Get off! Okay, I'm sort of inside a corpse. That went well. That was a very, very, very fair use of brave Sir Krayven. I did kind of run away. No, not. Oh, what? Oh, that's ridiculous. Nah, not a big fan of that. Because now I've just lost 1,700 stuff. I clicked and it targeted the wrong enemy, and then I tried to click again. And, oh, for fuck's sake! Great, great. 1,700 things by that enemy, and that's gone forever because the camera glitched me. The camera literally glitched me. Oh, for. Well, that's, what was it, 18 and now 19, now 20, now 20 deaths. Not a fan of that. Another mutant. No, that's just very, very, very casual trolling. Fair play to you, another mutant, and good evening. But yeah, the camera just killed me with 1,700 souls on the line, which I appreciate is not much, but it's a lot for a newbie player like me. I tried to target something inside an enemy that was inside the tower, and instead it targeted them way up. And when I tried to turn the camera around, it just glitched. Well, you saw it. It just glitched me straight through the wall, a barrier that I shouldn't be able to cross. Yeah, I turned it, and it just sent me through the wall on that left-hand side and falling into a gap you shouldn't be able to fall into it. Retrieval. Woo! 200 souls. Yeah, Arik, that wasn't the game mechanics though. So the game mechanics are trying to kill. The game mechanics like here, falling off a ledge like that, that's unfortunate, but that's a death. Bugs aren't game mechanics, they're bugs. They are game mechanics not working properly. Yeah, that's what happened, and then it sent me the wrong way. Okay, and now he's not targeting anything. And rolling was slow. Yeah, the targeting enemy thing is a bit debatable. Especially when the bodies catch around your feet and it actually affects the physics. Honestly, some days not convinced they're bugs. Did that thing just yeet itself across the floor pretty much? Everything wants to kill you. The enemies, the camera, doors, floors, walls, standing, running, true. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Alright, maybe I can actually have a crack at that Taurus Demon if I actually get to him with a few Estases in hand. I've also got to learn the route properly. Just because he's annoying. I might save those though. They do more damage than I expected. The throwing knives. The throwing knives did a lot more damage than I expected. They might be a make or break against an enemy. I mean, probably not, let's be honest, but stranger things have happened. Welcome back, Lila. Welcome back. Things seem to be behaving a little bit better now. But I'm still going to have to look into this PC being a butt. Oh, God. Dickweed on the tower again. Okay, before he's done patrolling, let's get up here and get him. And wham. Gotta remember I have power attacks as well. Is another one of them coming? I think he is. Yes. Or not. Let's get some stamina back. Do. What was that? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, jackass. He'll slowly find his way out of there sooner or later, I swear. There we go. Or don't. Oh, for fuck. Don't make me waste another Estus. Put your shield down. Arsehole. Seriously, I'm right here. I'm right here. Come and get me. Oh, God, nuts to you. Egypt. There we go. Right. Is he going to make his way? Oh, look at that. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding. Okay, now I actually need one. Oh, now you decided to make it. Now you decided to make it. Nice one. God, this game gets me so enraged. Ooh, a longsword. Fetch me my longsword. Ho! I think there's part of the wall missing. There's the so the camera lock-on thing can kill you at that spot. You know what, Melissa? It did look like a part of it was collapsed. I think you might be right. I think you might be right. There are a lot of spots that happens. Hell, there's an enemy that seems like specifically designed to kill you with the camera. Oh, good. That's what we like to hear. PC such finicky bitches. This one's extra finicky, and it shouldn't be. This PC should be completely rock solid. It has absolutely no rhyme or reason to be finicky. Now, there is the tough guy here. I'd like to beat him. That demon is mean, but now he's no longer guarding my... Can I target him yet? Not yet. I know there's another zombie nearby. I don't even need that ring anymore. This is more for pride. Oh, 6 damage. Yeah, okay, let's not waste knives on him. That was a lot of stamina. Okay, that didn't even break his guard. No. I can't recover. I can't recover. Thank you so much, Darkens. I can't recover my I can't recover my guard fast enough from him breaking me open. Okay, he's so much harder than I can manage right now. Let's not do that again. 21. You're saying it's to be as stiff as penises is? Yes. Yes, so that was stupid. That was a waste of knives. Oh, that clip's going to be a thing of glory, isn't it? Great. Oh, thank goodness. At least that went over my body. Okay, good. That's him. Don't need to faff on with the others. Straight down here. Nice try. Too quick. Too quick. Oh, no, that one was... I was recovering longer than I expected. Oh, shit. Oof, close. No, I was trying to... Oh, I hate the controls not being consistent. I was trying to do the jump and hit, but sometimes it doesn't trigger and he just does a normal high power attack. Anyway, on we go, because my souls were in a very, very recoverable position. Now I've got to remember, Dickhead McGee here is in the... Oh! What's occurring? Gree is in the house. Greet our guests, greet our guests, greet our guests. Shit. I will come right out and give you a proper hello. Apparently there was still one zombie left alive. There was still a zombie left alive. And there's one in there. And there's one in there. There's nowhere for me to really safely pause and run back to. Do greet our guests, folks. Do greet our guests. Okay. If I can perhaps stand in here, I've found two, not mini-bosses, but tough enemies guarding certain places. One that the community calls Havel, that I've not gone to visit since. One armoured fellow down a corridor where I snuck round him and stole the ring he was protecting. Just had another go against him now and died horribly. He's beyond my level. But the next enemy I've come across is a thing called a Taurus Demon. And the arena it's in does not allow for getting around it much. And it seems to be rather hard. When did you get demoted from Nice British to one of? I decided it was a bit less up myself to say one of. Chicken Run Official! The official movie, the Aardman animation glory that is Chicken Run, is actually following my show and is a part of Krayven's Town. That is well worth a welcome. What a great name, referencing a great film. Well, referencing a great film. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I didn't even deal with him. Ow, that went poorly. That went even worse. Having to waste an Estus on these bitches. Right, they're dead. I was about to roll and then... Okay, seriously. How did that not hit him? 1, 2... Alright, I've 4 Estuses. 4 Estuses, because there's no bonfire or anything after this. But I need to stay alive to... Right, now I'm not going to get... fool me 5 times, shame on me. Now I know, I've got to remember that he's up here every time. Because I'm still alive to retrieve my souls that I dropped in front of that armoured dude down the corridor. Estuses, SDC, something like that. Blates. Do love a good bit of Chicken Run. It's a great movie. You can watch it again and again. But I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy. Oh, they're so well characterised. There he is. Oh, that looks like it hurt. Next one. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Run up the stairs, you idiot. Fucking what? That's better. Get that shield out the way. Ooh. That is how I want all of them to go. Would that they all went like that. Right, there should be... Where's my pile? Where's my stuff? Oh, it's slightly down the slope. It's slightly down the slope, but we won't trigger him. Oh, retrieval. Okay, I am rocking over 2,000 souls, and there's no bonfire in the way. I usually say sips because it's one flask and you're taking sips. I like that, Grey. I like that. And if you're not familiar with this, exclamation mark hunt in the chat, exclamation mark hunt in the chat. Costs a few channel points. Creds, they're the currency of Krayven's town. Creds. Oh, I totally meant to do that. Hey! Only I'm allowed to do that, you little dick. Right, and there's another one. I do wish the bodies wouldn't get caught on your feet. Right now, Havel is below here, and fighting him went poorly. Okay. No point destroying those barrels. There's nothing behind them or anything else. Alright. Alright, with 2,260 souls, let's do it. Let's do it. Taurus Demon. Taurus Demon. Well, we found another boss. We found another boss, and I've actually got some Estus in hand this time. What else have I got? A firebomb. Probably not that good against him. Some throwing knives. Gonna traverse the white light. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Yes, my mods are purely visual. To sort of update this a little bit. Read message. Weakness, a plunging attack. Yeah, but you can't get up above him enough to do a plunging attack. He's like 4 times your height, so I'm assuming that's just bullshit memery to like, haha, do you know what he's weak against? Something you can't do. What? Oh, come on, really? Oh. That's what happened last time. Am I going to take that straight to the face? Okay. Ah, they've drawn their swords at least, so I don't have stupid arrows. Ow. No! Don't! I'm still... How am I still alive? Oh, come on! That's just wasted an entire That just wasted an entire Estus on this trash, but somehow I'm still standing. Alright, get through the boss with not full health and two sips of Estus. Hey, superclass. Oh, lordy, coming. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Alright, well, that was some bullshit that he was up here. Okay. This is quite cool, though. I just want to admire the view a little bit. Oh, depth of field as well. Oh, that's tight. That is tighter than a nun's chastity belt. Oh, really? He climbed back up. Feck. Please tell me he's dead. You have got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding. This idiot is still alive. Right, I'll teach you. Yeah, go fuck yourself. That's what you get. I wonder if I could climb up this ladder in combat and then jump down on his head. That would be something, wouldn't it? Maybe I can give that a try. But I'll see if I can just... Does he land behind me? Right, time to nope the fuck out of here. Can I climb up? Can I climb up and jump on his head? Let's find out. Oh, hacksaws! Maybe it wasn't a meme. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I too high up for you to get to, fatty? Uh-huh. Nope. No, I'm not. No, I'm really not. Okay, that would have been a... So that is a plan, but if you take too long... Oh, I thought I was clearly out of the way. Am I even hitting him? He's hitting me, that's for damn sure. We've done better than last time. Okay, so you can just get and away again. Quick one of these. Ooh, close. Okay. I'm kind of stuck. And I'm kind of dead. Alright, but there's a trick. There's a trick. I can climb up and bop him on the head because I don't have a fucking prayer against him on the ground with nowhere to move. Okay. I don't know how close to the triggering point I summoned him. But maybe I'll be able to get my souls back. Right, that's death 22. That's death 22. Secret Mario tactics. I seem to remember in commentary from when this came out that one of the things was considered remarkable about this game was the idea that whatever you saw in the far distance was somewhere you would end up being at some point. It's still not done as commonly as you might think, Harry. I mean, there's no redundant environment in this game, it seems, so far. Boss music is on point. He's got a big weapon. That's where you quit, was it, Melissa? Oh, fair play. Well, I don't know if I can fully get away with that myself. Oh, love the unreliable. Great. Oh, come on. Stop wasting health against this crap. No. Yeah, that was a really sensible plan. Okay, and you. I was hoping I'd get them both. No! Love using up Estasis on these guys when I've got to go get all those souls back without dying and fight through everything. I saw that coming, thank goodness. It isn't actually common, but I think it's done by enough AAA that people think it's overdone. Again, I'd say I don't think too many people think it's overdone, but it's certainly much more common. It was definitely revolutionary when it came out. It came out originally, for sure. Much more revolutionary. Darkens, thank you so much. Darkens, thank you so much. Bedtime mode's engaged. If we go quiet, it's up to you guys. Nice one, Lila. Thanks for letting us know. Cheers, Superclass, for stepping in. How was the rest of your day, by the way, Superclass? How did you get some time with your other half? Hope it was nice. Browse and use items, change equipment. Black leather armor. No, it wasn't that. What did I get instead? Hollow warrior waistcloth. Toggle display. Physical. Okay. Oh, now I can learn what these things are. Strike / thrust. Magic defense, fire defense. Nah. Waistcloth worn by hollow warriors is so tattered that it barely serves its purpose anymore. 6, 8. So the defense is better, but the other ones are all magical defense. So its magical defense is weaker. I'll take the slightly better physical defense for now because I'm not coming up against anything with magical powers. So I'll equip this fine loincloth. Oh wow. Oh amazing. Oh look at this. Yes, mate. Yes. Daniel Fortescue has got nothing on me. Have you ever seen a more pitiable level bitch character? Oh my god. Oh wow. This is the definition of pathetic. Maybe the zombies will feel so bad for me they'll give up and leave in complete disgrace. They'll just be like, no, sorry, this kid is too pathetic. I literally look like them. I look like them. I can't believe this. I have improved to the level of weakest NPC in the game. That's what I've upgraded to. Wow. Good to know one's place, I suppose. Fashion souls. Oh no, you look like you skipped leg day for an entire century, pretty much. Ordered expense takeout, super expensive there. Spent time watching TV and moving and play plans of when we're going to buy a house. Oh wow, finishing that on quite a big deal. Haha, I'm not falling for it this time. I forgot to use those throwing knives against the Taurus Demon. Also, he can jump up. Maybe that I can do that falling attack, but maybe that circular arena is a better place to fight him in than the narrow corridor. All right, time to cheese it. Or you know, that can happen too. That's fine. And that, and one more. And another one. Boom. Boom. I've got to keep a better eye on my stamina. Got to keep a better eye on my stamina. I just want to get back, because now we've got this next annoying bit. It's really quick, but you're just having to fight these guys every time. To go and get successful retrieval, because that whole pile of delicious souls is still right there. It's actually really sweet. Maybe the zombies feel so bad they'll give up and leave. This game is going to be monster quote fodder. Oh, totally, totally. Love it when that happens. That's what I want. I love that leaping attack. It's awesome. Especially when it opens up their guard and you can just bop them on the head. Just a nice little... Huh. What was that? Yeah, see, now I'm starting to get the hang of it. What again is getting me like last time is the... Oh, he got in an attack as well. Is the... How slow. Not so much sluggish, but the... You get used to just the slower controls of... Right, yeah, there's him. Keep your guard up, mate. Keep your guard up. Or else that'll happen. Compared to something like Hollow Knight. But I haven't taken an Estus by mistake. I haven't taken an Estus by mistake yet. Instead of attacking. So that's progress. That's legit progress right there. So slight shift attack. What's next on acquisitions after the Go XLR? Well, I was going to make it a better microphone, and I need a microphone that goes with the Go XLR, because this is just a USB... I don't know if it'd be a condenser or a dynamic mic. I keep getting them confused. But I need an actual proper XLR mic, so probably like an SM7B or something. But my actual speakers just like started completely dying, so I might have to prioritize that because I need them for all kinds of stuff. But in terms of stuff that's directly for the stream... Ah, good. I'm going to retrieve that quickly because it won't trigger him yet. Retrieval. 3,400. Okay, that's... For me, that's quite a lot to potentially lose. And now I know these idiots are up here. Okay. That costs. I've got... I'll have this and I'll have one sip of Estus. One sip of Estus. Getting back here every time. Of course I'm going to fight him in this state. Of course I'm going to fight him in this state. Because, I mean, look at it. Look at it. If I beat him dressed like this... whatever equivalent of like Valhalla or I don't know, because he's a Taurus, probably an ancient Greek thing, equivalent of heaven or hell that demon Taurus eventually goes to, he's going to be a laughing stock if he gets beaten by essentially a peasant thief that looks like this. Not even going to need that Estus. Enable God mode. Okay, souls saved. I think that numbers keep going up as you die and retrieve based on what I've seen so far. Hopefully, maybe dying to this one will be profitable. Perhaps. Perhaps. Right, throwing knives at the ready. And I'm gonna get ready to brave Sir Krayven this. Yes, that is becoming an adjective. bridge. No, I'm not going to start singing it. Right, it's going to give me a second or two. I've got to drop it back down and land on his head right away. Oh, that was good. Where is he? Am I still targeting him even? Not really. Ha! Oh wow, that is some crotch shot. Ow, fuck. Oh! I'm still figuring out how to... Right, critical hit. Surely. No! The delay on the swing. The delay on the sing. Alright, I did a lot better against him, but that was entirely down to the drop. That was entirely down to the drop. If I could pull this off more than once, or maybe a few times, we might be okay. Right, that was what, death number 23? Death number 23? Yes, it's true, this demon has no dick. Chemical, you're referencing Ghostbusters 2 there. You're referencing Ghostbusters 2, and I respect that. Alright, can I get through with maybe a few more Estases in hand? Because one Estus, there was only one way that was really going to go. Nearly half health taken off. Good evening again, Boudica. Welcome back. Still better than Havel. Still better than Havel. Havel's a knob. Ugh. That's not what I meant to do. There we are, okay.
Well, it's about tree fitting.
Thank you so much, Chemical. Thank you.
And I respect you getting that.
Thank you. I will. No! There goes all those souls. Regardless, thank you so much. The 350 biddies. The 350 biddies. I appreciate that. I'll take 350 biddies. I'll take 350 biddies over 3,500 souls any day of the week. Any day of the week. It almost didn't happen, Boudica. I tell you, I've been having technical wazoo troubles up the wazoo the last 24 hours. This stream's been broken in half. Although it's not like anything's been missing, because all we've been seeing is this. The only new thing we've seen is the Taurus Demon, who's just regularly bending over and like bumming me with his enormous club to compensate for the fact he doesn't have a penis. I was stood literally between his legs trying to avoid things at one point, and it was just like outrageous crotch shot. Oh yeah, use your creds, folks. Do a text-to-speech thing. It will do what 10 messages don't do. Huh. Oh, so he just comes on his own, does he? Oh. There, I literally set it up. Oh, now he'll bother doing the jumping thing. Now he'll bother doing the jump. That when he chooses to do the jump is so inconsistent. It's very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Okay, there's him done. Can we go back to the face, please? Fair play, Melissa. Had the focus of a Dark Souls game. It would have been better if I got you with that one. True. There is temp. I haven't had a chance to set it up on my stream deck to physically count it, but I'm just counting it in my head. We're up to 23 deaths so far. We had 16 last week. It's been 5 tonight, but that's because I had spent the first hour of the stream having like chronicle technical difficulties. Okay, Chemical. Yeah, I'm open to a gear suggestion. I was going to say, these, much as I think these hollow pants are really fetching. Try out the longsword. It has more beginner-friendly animation set. That's a good idea. Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Thank you for asking first as well before randomly saying do X and Y. Bandit's knife, longsword, bit more damage. Oh, it's nearly got the same damage as the Morning Star, but okay. Right, let's have a little. Oh, that's way snappier. Nearly the same damage and much quicker. That's way up my street. That's much more hollow knighty. Nice one. I'll grab that in a second. Okay, got hit. Not the greatest start. Oh, liking this. Okay, absolutely fundamentally better. Quickly. Oh, good. If the fire's already landed, it doesn't burn you. Pillage body. Battle axe. Excellence. Fair play, Omnishift. I will bear that in mind. I did not expect quite such a fundamental change in speed. I did not expect the weapons with equivalent damage to have quite such a change in speed. There's a hunt in the chat. There's a hunt in the chat. There's a hunt in the chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I've gone to the wrong thing. There we are. Let's get involved. They're still chucking fire. They are fire starters. Twisted fire starters. Oh. Oh, come on! Fucking hell. You know that's actually kind of realistic that it blocked the wall, blocked my sword swing. So I deserve that. I deserve that. That was really poorly done. Okay, good. So I can two-shot these idiots in fairly short order. Up here. Deal with him. There's a couple of others chasing me. Can't quite two-shot these guys with it. Anything else coming? Anything else coming? I'll earn back that 3,000 and then promptly lose it again. The 3,500 souls we had. Let's go for a brood. Maybe even beating one. Isn't the basic idea that axes are faster than swords and swords are faster than maces of equivalent lengths? I don't know the rules of each that's a common thing in fantasy settings, but it depends on the setting. In most games though, yeah. Now with a sword and no pants. Hello, Kersey. Things are going brilliantly. Couldn't be better. Haven't died once. Yeah, axes, in some fantasy settings indeed, axes have Oh, that was good. Okay. Apparently swords don't... Oh, I'm sorry. Was that Esther's nice? Oh, now there's... Derp. Damn it, he got in a hit and everything. You know what the mace has got that these... Oh, fuck off! You know what the mace has got that the sword doesn't have? Weight. So I'm used to that jumping attack breaking their guards. Right, so I can break through guards much more easily with the mace. That's the payoff. The sword gives you speed, but the mace gives you mass. Okay, right, so that's what's happening. So against something with its shield up, even if I do a jumping swing at it, it doesn't break open its guard. Okay, that's the difference. I died. Death number 24. Fun fact: Krayven plays in no pants, like the Poxy Bogard song. Poxy Bogards. I wear no pants. Look upon my lance, it bounces when I dance, for I wear no pants. I should hope he's got pants, or this stream's mature rating is well deserved. Oh wow! I thought actually there was 3D modelled. Okay, there's the vague impression of half a testicle, but it looks like I'm a gelding. It looks like the undead are geldings. No wonder they're so upset. No wonder they're so upset. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that they actually textured the underside of his taint. That's what an undead taint looks like. Ah, right. Did we trigger that dude? Did we trigger that dude? Yeah, there he is. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Okay, good. That's him. Who needs pants? Should have put those souls in the dark bank with negative interest. Sounds legit. Okay. Ow, fuck you, dickhead. As usual, first Estus wasted against trash mobs. Ari, you are crushing it with the quotes today, mate. You've made some outstanding selections. Okay, so against him, one-shotted with that leapy jumpy thingy. God damn it. I think we got a new champion for best fucking startle. Darkens, thank you so much. It works exactly as I expected and kind of hoped it would. Haha, too fast for you. And you. Oh, for once I actually did quite well against those three. They're usually an absolute pain in the anus. Okay, up here quickly to deal with crossbowman camper. Yeah. That's what you get for bringing a crossbow to a melee fight. Idiot. Recover lost power. Retrieval. Okay. Back in the black. Back in the black. I'm pretty good at perceiving the funny. I'll give you that, Eric. You really are. You really are. New champion. He's just securing his already established top position. I can't wait to see how effective the King Kong one is. It'll probably be similar. I'm going to try and make sure that it doesn't have what the zombie one has, which is that sort of lead-in music that sometimes gives it away if it's during a quiet point. Yeah, that's what happens. It doesn't break their guard. Oh, come on! Idiot. Sometimes I nudge the right stick and it makes them oh, put your shield down. Oh, great. This is doing my head in. Oh, I can hit him when he still had his he still had his fucking weapon up. His weapon drawn back and it still did nothing. Okay. Might have to actually remember I can roll. Oh, for this is super annoying. I'm preferring the mace. There! That is ridiculous. He had his spear drawn back and I got a hit in and he was still defended. Penneth, good luck with the stream, technically in gameplay. Take care, stay safe. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, oh, God damn it. Okay, enough of this. Enough of this. You need to use the right weapon in the right situation, so don't just stick with one. That's why you're allowed to carry two sets. Should have just opened to the mace rather than wasting. All my Estases are wasted. All my Estus is a guarded attack, and the sword drops guard due to the heavy swing. Yeah, I think you're right, mate. I think you're right. Sometimes I do a kick when I'm not meaning to. Nice for me to stab someone taking an Estus at a stupid time instead of being the one dying to it. Okay, so I've recovered all my shit, but... Detour ahead. I think there's something on the other side of that wall, if I remember correctly. There's not much point me going through with no Estus flasks, so I'm going to have to just run back again. Oh yeah, and bear in mind, of course, when I query something, I'm not actually asking. Oh, well, I've made this clear enough times, so I have to say, obviously, I'm not asking a question. If I ask a question, I'll ask it as a question, like, does this thing happen? But if I'm sort of saying out loud, oh, I wonder if it does this, I wonder if this does that, I'm explaining my train of thought. So exactly, Omni, yeah. If I'm just narrating the stream, explaining my train of thought, then yeah, don't sort of pipe up and go, oh, it's this, that, and the other, because I'm not asking to find out. I'm trying to be entertaining and fill in the quiet bits. Right, so I'm going to rest here and actually use these things. Get some strength. And what's looking a bit low? Everything I need a bit too much more. Or maybe, rather than spending that on strength, I can put up resistance, no. Dexterity, okay, so every point increase just costs the overall same. So it takes the sum total of how many points you have and goes, the next one costs this much no matter what point it's in. I figured that upgrading from 15 to 16 would cost a lot more than upgrading something from 11 to 12. Exactly, yeah, I'll say sort of open question. I'm sensing some salt, a little bit. Okay, I've still got about 1,000 and odds. I don't think it's worth me reversing my hollowing at the moment, because I'm just going to die again. Offer humanity. Oh, go on then. We haven't been a human so far yet this evening. Let's at least have my legs look okay. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Handsome. Back to handsome. Back to handsome. Come on, trigger. There you go. Wham, wham. That's one. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Gonna get a rhythm. Gonna get a rhythm working of a kind. Next idiot. Ugh. Was hoping that wouldn't catch me. Just wanted to trigger this guy to come across the bridge. Sexy legs, exactly. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, that one hit for 113. That must have been a crit of some description. Okay, these fellows are somewhat troublesome. Okay, let them hit. And they're down. I'm getting into a rhythm for dealing with this particular area slightly. And then guy inside here, just in case I trigger him by mistake. Dead. Next guy. Being human's awesome. Definitely better. Now he's a meat bag. Such professional patience, totally. It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets hollowed again. Uh-huh. Oh shit, missed. Slightly irritating. 1, 2. I should have. The thing is, normally that guy throws fireballs. Normally that guy throws a fireball, so I was like, no, just let him come to you. Let's leave that thing off. And then he decided to just pull out his sword instead. So that was a bit. 1, 2, 3. Down. And he's got a sword, and there's one patrolling with a spear. So we can trigger the first one. I have the high ground. His name's Anakin. There he is. Oh. Super. Yes. Thanks, Chemical. Telling me the difference between that directly would be a spoiler till I figure it out for myself. Yeah. Anything I don't know about the game that I can find out in game that's told ahead of time is literally a spoiler. Mechanical, plot-wise, anything like that. They all fall under the definition. Oh, that's the one I wanted. Okay, good. And then back to sword. Back to sword. Thank you so much, Darkens, again. Thank you so much. Instead of playing with his balls, he pulled out his swords. Can't beat a sword. Balls aren't always the answer. Most of the time they are. Okay, good. Actually, better to go in with a power attack after a big old... Oh! Clever girl. Uh-huh. Oof, close. Almost off the edge. Holy shit, I've made it this far with all 5 Esters and most of my health. That's actual progress. That's actual progress. I'm slightly getting the hang. I'm slightly getting the hang of this. Being human's amazing. Okay, we haven't tried the sword against this guy yet. I think the speed might help. I think the speed might really help. Just because a skelly had a hit doesn't mean it was a girl. True, true. I did get some souls back as well, yes. Right, straight up here. I'd love to be able to pull this off a few times, but I think there's a... knowing this... Oh, oh, come on, really? Already? It didn't even get a chance to recover. Alright, we'll have to use one of them. But I've got 4. Got 4.
Once more into the breach.
Indeed, once more into the breach. Climb down. Climb down. I'm once more into the breach with my tiny sash and no under... Okay, look at this. They've bothered to texture it. Your crotch has actually been burnt off. Unless that's supposed to represent really rough sackcloth pants. Because there's definitely a bulge in there. There's definitely sort of balls. Yeah. There's sort of balls. There's sort of balls. The undead don't get pants. Human form gets rough sackcloth pants and the impression of a ball sack. There is scrotal girth. Let's just call it that. Yeah, we say pants for underwear in the UK, Darkens, and what you guys call pants are trousers. Makian, yes, second ever stream of it, so it's totally blind, with all the usual no backfleeting spoilers, hints and everything. Welcome on in. I'm trying a few attempts against this Taurus fellow. There he is. And I didn't realise he jumped down from the opposite tower. I've discovered that dropping on his head seems to hurt him quite a bit. If there's a ladder on the other side, maybe I can approach... Yeah! Will it... Oh no, it forces me... No, didn't mean that. Didn't mean that. Cheese it. Stupid camera. Is there a ladder on that side? There is not! Shit out of luck. Okay, didn't mean to do a kick there. And let's go back up the ladder. Can we get 2 for 2? Can we get 2 for 2? Come on, big stupid Taurus bell piece. You'll fall for it again. You have a room temperature IQ. Oh my god, it works! Oh my word. Okay, if I can keep my shit together, run, run. Where is he? And again. Come on. Climb up. Don't swing at me while I'm on the ladder. Ooh, like that. Like that. Okay. So I need to run further back and then sprint. Okay. Fucking leg it. Leg it. Estes! Gives me half a chance to see where I'm at. And roll. No, you fat fuck. How dare you? Shit. No! Climb! Climb! A means climb, you bellend! No! For fuck's sake! Why did he roll instead of running? Why A? Why didn't the prompt come up to press A to climb the ladder? Fuck you, inconsistently mechanically failing stupid game. I'm fine. I'm fine. That's 25. Thanks, Mackin. I think it's about, I've got to be fully honest. I mean, I could go, yeah. No one tell Mackin the truth. No one tell Mackin the truth. Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. But,
I see the salt level rising.
we have a strategy now. We might get him tonight. We might.
I see trouble on the way.
Yeah, a little bit. We might do okay. We might okay. That was a very fair use of salt. Was that definitely 26?
Wait, what?
Bravely ran away.
That's not what's happening.
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and
Shut
the
up.
brave Sir Krayven turned about.
It's strategic.
He chickened out, bravely taking
It's for the best.
a very brave retreat.
That's not fair.
The brave Sir Krayven.
Context.
Oh, that's nice. You can do an attack as you're coming out of a roll. That's pretty good. But when you beat him, That's like, Makian, I appreciate. Well, firstly, thank you for opting to wait at least until I've beaten him. But even after I've beaten him, it's a totally blind playthrough. So ask if I want to know, rather than sort of go, I'm going to tell you this once you're done. Never tell me anything unless I've asked to actually find out. It's a totally blind playthrough with all those rules being consistently applied. Because I know, yeah, no, that's cool. Because I know that this game has New Game Plus and multiple playthroughs. Allows for multiple playthroughs. That's one thing I sort of discovered on the occasional bits of streams I've seen of friends doing this. So that gimmick might be something I figure out myself in future. But hopefully I can recover my souls if I'm... Oh! How come his attack was that effectively powerful? Anyhow, that was a bit annoying, though I got stabbed right there. He's losing his legs, yes. Yeah, I'm losing my legs. I have to admit, being human seemed to be a lucky charm for me, but I'm not going to waste another humanity on that. What I am going to do, though, is put some scabby pants back on. I'll put my actual half-decent pants back on. We've got a HUD in the chat.
What a lovely day!
Okay. Why have I never heard those alerts before? Oh, Omnishift, the Brave Sir Krayven only got made on Thursday, and it was made primarily for this Dark Souls stream because of how I pissed myself and noped the fuck away from that dragon on the first Monday last week that Decadency clipped.
Our community
Makian,
grows.
thank you so much for the follow. Residency to Krayven standard granted. Lodgings are being prepared. Get yourself a drink at the bar. A Kraybot will be down to help you with your belongings to a new habitation pod shortly. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. Ah, beautiful folks. Thanks so much for waving that welcome for Makian. Lovely to have you here. If you want to know more about my content, there's information in the channel panels below. The rest of the week is going to be Hollow Knight tomorrow, where I'm in the very late game. Got a sponsored stream on Thursday. I'm normally doing XCOM Enemy Unknown on Thursdays, and Story Sundays is Pillars of Eternity 2. So yeah, this is Mondays is currently Dark Souls. This is probably going to be Monday for the foreseeable future. Oh, goodness me. How did it go with the... Oh, congratulations, Darkens. First duel of the evening, I think. Sorry if I missed a little bit of chat. Alright. Leg it. Ah, we're in. Nice try, son. Stabity death. Don't worry about the screams you might hear on the Krayven. I'm sure they are screams of pure and utter joy. Yes. No one's been paid to say that either. I hope we will. That felt like a strong attempt. It was getting clipped. Oh, I didn't mean to do a kick there. It was just getting nipped and having to break that rhythm to stop and take an Estus Flask on a method that was seeming to work relatively well. Stonecrusher Phoenix. Oh, went down. Look at that split of profit. That's a thing of great beauty. There we are. I don't think I'm going to bother wasting those knives on the demon. They seem to be dependent on defense. 1, 2. Your defense stats. So the more defense stat they have, the most really ludicrously pathetic amount of damage they do. I've got to remember tap B is a little jump back as well. The enemies are using that way more effectively than I have been. Oh, I'm sure I will. I felt like I'm in a rhythm. I'm in a rhythm. I've got this. And then I totally did not have it. It turned out to be like trying to grab water, trying to nail jelly to a wall, except instead of jelly, it was a enormous Taurus Demon. And instead of a wall, it was his balls. Darkens, thank you, thank you. Okay, so take these lads one at a time. Okay, gonna need the mace for old big spear lad. Ah, fuck. Oh god, all those souls went. That was weird. I broke open his guard, but then it was too slow to recover to hit him again. That spear warrior, he's a real fecker. He's the nastiest one between getting to the grate. Well, that's a shitload of stuff lost again. Boom, boom. They do load their crossbows remarkably swiftly. Anyway, as we were, that should have triggered the one to come across the bridge. Damn it. Hang on, I'll catch up on that in just a second. 1, 2, 3. Something they kill. Well, yeah, Makian, so Makian, even with stuff like that, I didn't necessarily miss it. I saw that I could loot him, but I wanted to go back and just to deal with that. Yes, what Melissa? Okay, cool. Thanks, Melissa. Yeah. Yeah, we were just if you're new, it's just to explain for other people who are watching but not in the chat. We run very standard blind playthrough rules here, partly for the comedy value of me fucking up. But yeah, well, what happens in a lot of other cases, a lot of other people with blind playthroughs have some degree of leniency. They'll allow a certain thing, or like, oh, okay, well, this is okay, or this is all right. You can tell me. Oh, God, goodness me. But yeah, here it's like completely consistent across the board. As yes, fuck-ups are funny. Fuck-ups are funny. Technical errors by the game, not so good. Ah. Okay, he's got fire again. Okay, good. Actually handled that a little better than I normally do. Oof. Oh, open my guard. You wee shite. Oh, that was the first hit I took getting this far. The comedy value of Cray eating it is solid gold. Yes, apparently. Bippity boppity boppity. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's see if I can do a little bit better against Spear Boy this time. There's my stuff right there. I mean, I just want to get the first swordsman. Let's back up a ways. What the hell? I did that little step back. And he still fucked me. That's a bit... I clearly didn't step back far enough. Ah, there he is. He's come up the stairs. That's what I'm trying to do. Good. Why didn't it happen like that last time? Why didn't it go like that last time? Recover lost power. How much did we have? Okay, back to 1500. Back to 1500. Makian, that sums up most of my content, yeah. that you couldn't have summarized it better. Cheer, watch, and internal screaming. I think we've got a new a new motto option. Oh, dickhead! He clipped my shins. We've got an addition to the list of mottos that summarize my blind playthroughs. There we are. Right. Okay. The perspective that you'll mainly get here is salt and idiocy, but if you've got patience for that, you'll get on famously well. You'll be absolutely grand. Oh yes, and the hunts. Yeah, we're very lore heavy, very themed kind of content. Right. I've got to make sure I don't screw up too badly against these crossbowmen. I'm trying to think. We're on what 26 deaths, but. How many souls have been lost tonight already? It's ridiculous. Haha. I think one of them's still standing, isn't he? Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, you don't have a shield, do you? Sucks to be you. Okay. Dark Souls, more like Lost Souls. Yes! Yes, perfect. Perfect. Thanks, Melissa. Okay. I don't seem to get much opportunity to take the Estasis anyway, doing this drop on his head method. I'm going to call it the falling turd method. So, I'll take one now. There he is. Come here, you big hairy cunt. And remember to stop. Okay, so don't go running into the thing expecting it to magically work. So the first time, there's a nice distance. There's a nice distance between us. If you take too long, it will just screw up. Cheese it, cheese it, cheese it, cheese it, cheese it, cheese it. Stamina slowly wearing out. Probably try and do a leaping attack. Ow, fuck. Okay, remember to roll. Oh, that's shenanigans. Yeah, when you get stuck by their legs. Okay. Okay, that was not the strongest start in the world. Climb up. Could be closer this time. Oh, too close. Too close. Way too close. Quick, Estus, dickhead. Missed. Damn. Alright, another one. He's going to land on my fucking head, isn't he? Okay, how far away is he? And roll! That went great. I am not timing these well, am I? Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Down to here and climb up. What? Yeah. Yay.
And there was much rejoicing.
There was much confusion. I can see that. Sorry, I've seen that one. I think he did. He must have done.
Unacceptable!
It is.
Did he fall off the edge?
That's the first thing I thought is he must have fallen off the edge. Superclass, thank you for the the sarcastic much rejoicing fits and unacceptable fits. That's the first boss outside the asylum, and I wanted to beat him properly. The tactic coming off the tower is a proper tactic, but that's the gimmick. That's the gimmick. Yeah, Amakian, cool. I would have looked that up later. I would have looked that up later. as I said, I said sort of don't tell me what it is after the fight, even if it happens. I know that was confusing, but I was going to sort of check that out and figure it out. I assumed he fell off the edge, but I didn't know if that was a one-off or it is a cheese tactic that people use. So yeah, I did say don't tell me even after it. I know because it happened. You're probably like, oh my god, it actually happened first time. That's cool. But yeah, as I did say before. Stuff like that I will look up. We're 100% consistent. We're 100% consistent with it. Because now I know ahead of time, okay, that's a cheese tactic that you can use, as opposed to, was that some really rare one-off? So... yeah, or you can absolutely tell... What you can do is you can go, can I offer you a hint ahead of time? And if and give me the context for it, like, oh, with your sword thing, what you're doing there, I've got a hint that might help you related to this. That's a-okay. But otherwise, yeah. Don't give me anything away unless you give me a hint and I say yes, or I do a thing like open question I'm asking chat. Yeah, that was quite unfulfilling, I'm not going to lie. I mean, funny, no question. Brilliantly funny. That was fucking hilarious. That's a click-worthy moment right there. But in the aftermath, the first thing I thought was, okay, he must have glitched off the edge. What was it? Facing the wrong. Yeah, likewise, Silver Magpie. Let me check that stuff out after, because really rare things like that I can kind of look it up. I can kind of look it up later, especially if it's like a tactic or a technique. See, Krayven didn't actually see the dead body, which means we're in TV territory. You can assume it can come back and bite his ass off later. Very true, very true. Now, officially further in the game, I got up to 40 hours of desperately trying. Okay, fair enough, Magpie. It happens. Well, yeah. I think like so that one example, Makian, yeah, pretty much. But if it was something like that, like versus these enemies, I've got a tip for you if you'd like. It's what I'm struggling against. Because if you just say, give me a hint, I don't even have the context. It could be a hint against something I don't want a hint about. So the context of, oh my god, something actually behind a crate. The context of what the hint is for, like against an enemy or a mechanic or the equipment menu, is also helpful. A win's a win. Dark Souls is about winning, not playing fair. Very true. Very true. Cool. Thanks for being so patient, Makian, by the way. We like people who are emotionally mature and adults and stuff like that, because I could say this to someone who's just enthusiastic and keen to help a few times, and by now other folks will have just gone, oh, well, fuck you then, I'm trying to help. If you don't want it, then they get really upset and leave, and you're being really cool about it. Plenty of people wouldn't be, so thank you for that. I appreciate that you're being very reasonable. Whatever that is. Fair play, fair play. Well, I'm a streamer, so I likewise have to be incredibly patient. So we have that in common. Would have been funny a later on surprise, yeah. That leaves this battle feeling unfulfilled. That's what I was looking for, Darkens. I thought you wrote that. That was quite unfulfilling. That freaking corridor full of skeletons, like you said, the chemical, everyone get ready, looks like a big thingy. Now, who are you?
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it.
I totally
do. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son.
Okay.
Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Okay. Yeah, that's hilarious, mate. Praise the sun. Well, what bits of it coming through?
Aha. So I didn't scare you.
Not
I
really.
have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Sure. He's a rather well-fed adherent of the sun. That armor is hiding many an ale and quail leg. Okay, sure, what's up?
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined.
How so?
In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
I'll take a fucking companion in this game, sure.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
White sign soap. Are you trying to say I smell? He's giving me some soap. Fucking clean yourself, mate. Thanks very much.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land.
Great Iron Maiden.
The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out.
Oh, there's a
The
lore
very
explanation.
fabric wavers, and
Other people
relations
diving
shift
into your
and
world.
obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
Jolly
Of course, we are
cooperation.
not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun.
Praise the sun.
Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura.
Okay.
If you miss it, you must be blind.
Well, it is a blind playthrough. Ableist. We adulted earlier when we talked about dildos. Also true. The voice acting normally I'd accuse of being a bad recording, but they're actually bothering with his head being in a helmet. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So this guy's, the community calls him Sunbro, do they? Cool. Cool. You wish to help me, then clean your goddamn stench. Seriously, you smell like balls. I did actually do a ball check. When you're in human form, you have underpants on, and when you're in hollow form, they don't even give you balls. You just have a kind of extra large taint, and the rest of it's carved away like an Unsullied. To use the memes are real. If you want bad recording, try Vamos on the Switch. It's like nails on a chalkboard. The way they compress the sounds, Jesus. Yeah, that's what I was getting at, Ari. I think they just gave a slight lore explanation for the co-op and the people diving in. It's like ghosts. I like that they've given an explanation for a kind of the multiplayer mechanic.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun.
That's
the
stupid.
sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Well, you got the gross side going on, mate. You're pretty chubby.
Oh, hello there.
Okay, good. That's everything he's
I
got
will
to
stay
say.
behind.
So he's given me some soap to like scrub my ass. Leave summon sign. Online play item. Be summoned to another world as a phantom through your sign. Defeat the area boss to acquire humanity. Hollows. Ah, so there's the first perk of being human. Heard the music bit coming. Thank you, Lord Darkens. Thank you. I think I should re-record the zombie one without that little opening before the zombie scream comes up, so it gets me better, gives it a new lease of life. I'll try and get round to that at some point. Thank you so much to 75 minis. Like the translations are wrong, the sentences make no sense at all, it's recorded with no passion. Oh good lord. Praise the sun. I love that armoured character emote, Omni. That's awesome. Darkens, thank you so much again. Let's see. So hollows cannot conduct summon. So I can potentially be summoned to another world, but I can't summon anyone to help me unless I'm human. Right, so that's the first perk, apparently, seemingly of being human. In Lordran, the flow of time is distorted, and the white sign soapstone allows undead to assist one another. Oh, okay, there's no scrolling. That's just how much there is. All right. I can't seem to use my... Oh, that's why I can't use my Estus. Take it now, because not even back to full health. Now, this is going to get interesting. I was really hoping for a bonfire. But we have some... Read the message. Be wary of Drake. I've got to stop reading some of these messages because they're it's almost like the game's included spoilers within it as a way to help, which I get the point of it partly, but I'm also like, for fuck's sake. Right, so that dragon that landed on the bridge earlier made me shat myself is going to show up again. Yeah, players leave them. I wouldn't mind if there was a way to turn them off. To be honest, it's a nice mechanic, but it's kind of getting on my nerves. Right, there's no bonfire. You got a license for that floor, innit? Yes, that one. I love Wet. The only really attempt at making Grindhouse into a video game. It's good fun, but it's got to go for the soundtrack for Wet was. I don't know Wet. Okay. Well, I've got no Estases, so got one whole throwing knife, and those guys have all got spears. Jay! Oh right. Well, he cleared some enemies away. There's that. There's a hunt in the chat. Right, well there's no route that way except through him, and I haven't even gotten a chance to save since the last boss. And I got like 5,000 souls. Forgive me for being a bit of a wuss, but I'm not going to waste all these souls. I just got 3,000 for... I didn't even beat the first boss. Well, the only boss I have beaten so far is the Asylum Demon, and he seems ludicrously easy. Like, comparatively, he's stupidly easy, because that's the tutorial area. This was my first real boss fight, and the best I did was get him down to 3/4 before he glitched over the wall. I'm not going to lie, I'm actually wish that hadn't happened. The glitching over the wall thing sort of robbed me of doing the fight properly, and I don't like that it happened. Funny, yes.
Krayven ran away.
Wait, what?
Krayven ran away.
No,
That's not what's happening.
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and
Shut up.
brave Sir Krayven turned about.
It's strategic.
It is strategic. It genuinely is.
It's for the best.
Also true, I agree
not
with me.
fair.
I agree with me.
Context.
I like how what I came up with for that particular sound effect is like so fucking valid for what I'm doing right now. That is hands down the best sound effect we've got, the best request, the best I've made, the most time I put into adjusting three different tracks of it with the Audacity spectrogram and everything else. It's flawless. I love how people aren't overusing it. It's not just getting stupidly spammed. People are just using it at like the most opportune, ideal time. That was great. That was absolutely amazing. That's perfect. I'm getting wound up and agreeing with my own stealth recording. It's brilliant. Please, wishes get to live. I shall name him Billy. He's so sweet. I've found the Gypsy Pistoleros through the game. They're one of my favourite bands now. Oh, cool. From this Vastos. The hunts have been going so great, Blades. Right, rest at bonfire. Level up. Level up. Definitely. Vitality. I could do with lots more life. What? Open question. So this is those of you who are new. This is the definition of an open question. Open question to the chat. What does attunement do? Oh, it says explanation. Oh, it just says this character's name. Yeah. So apparently explanations don't really tell me anything. Wonderful, Mackin. It's for spells. Okay, thank you. Well, thank you for taking up your full residency. Vitality. Let's get some more strength. Yeah, hit points, and strength. Maybe I can balance this out. Vitality and get that, and a bit of resistance as well. Yeah, let's a little bit more even. What does resistance do? Again, open question to the chat. What is resistance? Is that like damage taken? I figured that endurance would be, or probably endurance affects stamina, I'm guessing. Attunement is for spells, vitality is health, strength is obvious, dexterity is your speed, resistance I'm guessing is natural defense. Increase how many spells you can equip or how many times you can cast a spell. Okay. Press exploration and go down to read explanation. Oh shit! Oh, thank you, Eric. Who was that? Omnishift. Level. Value indicating overall stats. Souls required to boost level. Good. Now I can learn. Parameter determining hit points. Attunement. So that was a nice one. Typically I'd be like, don't tell me mechanics bits, but I was asking several questions in a row about an explanation, and then just to save a bit of time, Omnishift's been in the community a long time. He judged a point to just give me a thing relevant to several questions I was asking in the moment. So yeah. We're not all 100%. Don't tell me anything all the time, stuff like that. But yeah, folks learn the rhythm here as they stick around. Parameter boosting defense and resistance to poison. Required to wield advanced weapons and weapon attack. Weapon attack, right? So that's speed and that's power of weapons. So power of weapons, speed of weapons. Stamina, equipment. Oh, how much you can carry and resistance to bleeding. That makes sense. Parameter boosting defense and resistance to poison. That's good. Required to wield sorceries and boost sorceries and magic weapons, and number of attunement slots specifically, and faith to cast miracles. Yeah, that guy before told me about miracles, but they don't seem to have done a great lot, right? Except confirm reinforcement. Now level 16. Level 16. Cannot kindle while hollowed. Okay. Oh yeah, there was even when I was unhollowed, I couldn't kindle for whatever reason. When it comes to giveaways, kind of, yeah. Oh yeah, everything respawned. That happens. All right, good. Good. Got to kill everything again. Here he comes. Yes, sir, of course, sir. It's for the boost amount of spells, sir. Yes, I like the sir. Thank you. And talk about butts. Or, you know what? There's one thing I will never install, which is butt spot. Because that brings up enough butt chat to fill my day. Oh, misjudged the timing there. Fecking fire. Feck off fire. Right, that's better. Probably what my Estus is. At one point I was carrying like 10 Estuses. And I've not been able to carry any since. Cracked it, black separation crystal, banish phantom / return home. Firebomb, I got 2. Black firebomb. I think those are better than regular firebombs, aren't they? This Lloyd's talisman prevents Estus recovery in a limited area. Homeward Bone, okay. I'm going to keep those for leveling up, and humanity and rubbish and copper and everything else. This Lloyd's Tower. Oh, that prevents the enemies recovering with Estuses, doesn't it? How do I quick equip that? I'm still recovering from that. It's insane. Small increase of hit points. Item menu. I don't want to use it right away. How do I put it in the quick menu again? Open question. Someone explained it earlier with the throwing knives. With the throwing knives, I've only got one of them left. How do I put that into my? Oh, it was here, wasn't it? I remember. Hang on. It's like literally as soon as I asked the question, I remember how to do it. These Lloyd's talisman things. All right. Dark Souls. So who the fuck knows? Oh yeah, of course. Again, they're all back. Got to remember, everything's alive. Everything's alive. 1, 2. Okay, getting a little bit tougher. Oh, that was the combined damage. I was thinking, wow, I hit him for 101. That's really good. It's like, no, I didn't. Missed. Ow, fire. Fire hot. Yeah, let's back up a little bit. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. Fuck you on the stairs. Haha, sucks to be you. Whoa! Chill with your combo beans. Chill with your combo beans. Fair play, Makia. Nice one checking out the places already. We also have, specifically for memes, if you go into the Picture Canals district, if you're finding your way around Cravenstown, you'll see Meme Street. You'll see Meme Street, which is the main place for memes. We've got the back alleys, which allows all not safe for work stuff, videos and memes. The back alleys, NSFW. And yeah, the comedy club is like is primarily jokes, like, you know, screenshots of dad jokes and comedy routine stand-up videos you want to share. But memes are pretty good in there as well. So fair play. The descriptions of the parts of town are also quite helpful in that regard. As like there should be a description of every. Oh my god, that spear! Fuck you, with your stupid spear. Right, I just need to get him dead, and then switch to the mace. A nice one, man. I appreciate that. Getting involved in the community already. That's our kind of fella. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It should be there. It'll be lower down if you scroll a listing. Don't worry, it's not in the wrong place. But yeah, if you wanted the comedy, anything that's sort of comedy based is pretty cool in the comedy in the comedy club. But yeah, if you were looking for a place to drop memes, we have a dedicated meme bit. It's just we have quite a few parts of town that have grown over time. But the meme street, anything like that's not blocked off due to like server role or anything like that. So don't worry. Secret 8-shit combo technique, clearly. And what shocks you to more? Today's worst share, bit donation, or the insanely high? I'm clearly much more startled by the new 75-bit scare. It's perfect. But obviously the one that's like, oh my word, is the 10, is the big one. It always is. Every time it goes off, that's why it's that actual what the fuck scenario. I need another bonfire. I really do. Although I wouldn't mind having a crack. Fatty's down here, isn't he? What's his face? Heavy fella. I think it is one more floor down. I'd like to have a go against something kind of hard because the fight... Jesus! Yeah, that one. The one we just didn't do was the oh god, the Taurus Demon. The Taurus Demon. That was well done. Yeah, Meme Street should be in the entertainment district. Have I not found one yet? I'm sorry, Ari, I don't know what you're referring to. But yeah, the Taurus thing. Oh yeah, because I think this message said something like, try a drop attack. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was just, I can't take this. There he is. There he is. Okay. This is probably a stupid idea. Especially... Oh, I can actually survive one hit off of him. He's too fast. And he's way too tough. Yeah, nope. I'm thinking... Nope. I'm thinking fucking cheese it, mate. That was a mistake. I can actually survive a hit off of him, but I can barely damage him. And
Wait, what?
Literally counting seconds.
That's not what's happening.
It is.
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and
Shut up.
No, that's only fair.
It's strategic.
It's not. It's
It's for the
survival.
best.
That's true.
That's not fair.
It's fair.
Context.
The context is he's way too tough and I'm dying. Is he still following me? Oh, finally he gave up. He's slowly backing off. He's actually finally backing off, and those pricks are still... I saw that dragon flying by as well, briefly. I saw that drake following my movements in the air. His weapon is just an enormous fuck you club. It is interesting insofar as it can make interesting patterns with my brain meats on the floor. Look like the remains of me look like a Jackson Pollock painting. Oh, great, they've all respawned. Oh, fantastic. They've all respawned from the fire attack, and the dragon is now there. Okay. Oh, hang on. Imminent back. Whatever that means. Well, he's not moving just yet. It's fine. Oh, spear, right. I need the mace. Need the mace. Come on. Brave Sir Krayven. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's hands down the best one we've got. But there looks like there's a couple of alcoves in there. On the bridge. No, not that attack. For fuck's sake! When I press forward and forward, do this. God, why is that so inconsistent? That just cost me my remaining Estus. So one thing that does get me salty in a non-funny way is bad controls or inconsistent controls. And I'm spoiled by things like Hollow Knight and Cuphead with really tight, really fast controls. So the fact that that keeps happening in this is more annoying. Okay, good. One more guy has spears. Those look like crossbowmen. I don't wanna know how you know what a half dehydrated ballsack looks like. Club, yes, that's what it was. Oh, I missed the last two messages. Do you want to know about the messages to avoid? Do you want to know about the messages to avoid spoilers from those? Says Omni. Potentially. Oh, what do you mean? You telling me which ones are spoilers versus which ones are sort of general memes? I mean, if you're around to do that for the time that you're around, then sure, Omni, that's okay. Obviously, that will require some regular F5ing because you'll need to be using the low latency.
Gotta hate bad controls, but what can you do?
Very true, and thank you so much. But yeah, if you see one coming and the delay allows for it, preventing me spoiling myself would be good. Thanks, Mackie, and I appreciate that. I think I'm gonna avoid this guy if I can by going underground. Because just going down that route seemed to be a really stupid idea. Oh, to turn the messages off on the ground. That would be even better. Yeah, I prefer to not have these warnings because there's too many of them are memey and spoilery. It's way easier. Only playing messages, so you don't need to read any of them. Is there a setting that I can do that in? Configure options. Subtitles, show blood. Only player messages. Doesn't seem to be in there. Probably looking in the wrong place. I'll have to do it for next time. But, they're based on... Oh, it doesn't show every single one. It's based on your current actions. Honestly, Mackie, no, I don't. It's cool that there's an AI controlling it somewhat to try and base it depending on what you do. But I don't want the giveaways. I had a couple of them, like the one that said that they'll beware the dragon before the dragon popped up. Totally spoiled that reaction for me. That would have been funny for the stream. So yeah, it's not exactly adding much to the game for me. You might want to take a look at this. They're based on your current. I asked if he wanted me to, but he didn't reply. Sorry, Darkens, was that to me or what? I get a bit put out by people sort of talking about me in the third person. Oh my god, a bonfire. Oh my god, oh, I should have kicked that ladder. Oh shit, why didn't I kick that ladder? Oh well. Obviously, I do miss chat messages from time to time. I'm not superhuman, folks. You don't believe Dark Souls 1 is a setting not to show messages? Oh, I think you need to be offline to not see them. Oh well, okay. Right then. There's no option. There's no option for me because I only stream this when I'm on. I only stream this when I'm on. We've. Ah, shit. What was I saying? Yeah, the first boss outside the tutorial area, the Asylum, that was the only boss I've actually defeated properly, because I was fighting a Taurus Demon on the tower, and it was going. I had one attempt where it was going quite well. I got him down to almost like 80% dead by jumping on his head from a tower, but then the next attempt after that, he glitched and fell off the roof and then dead, which. Fair enough. Apparently, that's a cheese tactic that was sort of given away to me, unfortunately. But it kind of robbed me of actually winning the first boss fight. So I'm actually not too happy that happened. If that makes sense. And yes, we have a Kraygasm, another signature. There's a global Kraygasm emote, but we have a better Kraygasm emote that's kind of based on it, but it's Kraygasm with an A. Yeah, I thought a lot of people like that sub music. Blitzkrieg bop indeed. Right. Second Souls playthrough, 35k. Second stream. That's why it says second stream of it, but you'll see it says blind playthrough. Have a look at the title. It says blind. It says blind playthrough, so that tells you that it's a first playthrough. It should say second stream. It should say second stream or seconds. Was it? Hang on, let me have it. Yeah, second ever play of a Souls game. But yeah, the blind always means first playthrough. Not all first playthroughs are blind, but all blind playthroughs are a first playthrough. Hey, Neo Stacy. Yeah, it says second ever play. Alright, I'll change it then, okay, to make sure it's absolutely ultra double clear, because apparently blind is not clear enough. Second ever stream of a Souls game. No, yeah, fair enough. The second ever play of a Souls game is a little bit ambiguous, but the blind is not ambiguous at all. But I will bow to the masses. And hello, 35k. Welcome. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, that clip from earlier was fantastic. And Neo, how are you doing? Ari again, no, not really. Blind means first playthrough, but I'm not going to debate it any further. The play bit, yes, the play bit was, but the blind bit isn't confusing at all. But okay, never mind. Oh no, I've never played any Souls game. I've never played any. I've played Souls like, but this is my first Souls game. Anyway, speaking of game, let's get back to it, shall we? Level up a little bit further. Gonna take more hit points. Love hit points. Alright. That's for once a new bonfire, so that hasn't respawned. No! Why? Oh god, at least I'm by a bonfire and I can refresh them again. I keep pressing X. I keep pressing X because that's attack in Hollow Knight. I'm a muppet. Freaking muscle memory for different controls. I'm desperately trying to avoid a dragon. Huh? Wait a minute, how are we back here? Didn't I trigger a new bonfire? Why the hell am I all the way back here? Oh, this is the penny dropping, is it? Oh! Oh, shit nuggets! Oh! It's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. It happens. Yeah, no rush, dickhead. Oh yeah, you got that shot off at point blank range. There's a reason we have assault emote. There's a reason we have assault emote. Great. Fucking great. I'm really happy about that. If you ask me on a scale of 1 to happy, how happy I am about that ladder, really, really happy.
I see the salt level rising.
Yep.
I see trouble on the way.
Okay, and screw you, and some more. Keep doing that kick thing by mistake. Alright, so we've got to recover a little bit of lost ground. That's fine. I'm fairly... What the frick? Oh, those attacks are hurting me a lot less. Oh, Vergs, I should say. Vergs, very nice to see you in the chat again, and thank you for ending your lurking since the last time. Well, fair play, Boudica. You're just like waiting for the penny to drop. It wasn't any future giveaway. It was something really stupid I'd already done right this second. Something really, really dumb. That was really dumb. That was unbelievably dumb. On a scale of 1 to dumb, that was pretty dumb. Okay, well, few more souls, can never have enough of those. Vergs, thank you for the 10, the sweet clink of 10 biddies from Vergs. Thank you very much indeed. Every last bit of it's appreciated. Almost as good as the reaction when it clicked in Undertale. Oh god, that was furious. Boudica, I respect that. You are better than many. You really are. Thank you. Okay, come on. Trigger. There we go. Okay, that wasn't the actual attack I was planning, but we'll take it. Oh, Spear Boy. Bam. No, I wasn't hitting kick. Oh, joy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ho! And dodge away. I could almost... Don't! Stop! Cheat! Might help if I actually target one of them. That'll work better. No, I'm not kicking. I'm not kicking. Idiot. That's better, right. Bang. Okay, good. As we were. The little sounds of the penny dropping. Even more perfect. Pillage body. Hello, soldier hem. Jesus Christ. That penny dropped hard. That penny dropped harder than a £2 shit after a night on the Guinness and the curry. That really did. That made a hefty kaplunk. Thank you so much to the 75 biddies. Controller, 35k. Controller. It's this kind of game. These kind of third-person action adventures. I tend to, or sort of faster-paced combat, real-time. Definitely a preference for controllers for me with those. Penny dropping memes now available. You seem to say you're a bit of a meme fan, are you, Mackie? And I'm gonna have to take a look at these later. And Vergs, thank you so much for the biddies. How are you doing, by the way, Vergs? Nice to have you here. It's good to see you again. That's great. Ari's on fire with the quotes. MVP with the quotes today. You've done it before, we can do it again. Very true. Very true. 35k with that message about the dragon. Okay, the mods must have missed that. With that message, oh, it doesn't work on that one. Why is that not working there? I've got to find it. Never mind. I've seen it now. Yeah, 35k. Where you said a thing about the dragon. Please don't do that. about raising suspension, whatever that is, blind playthrough. So if that was sarcastic or some side of meme I don't know, stick a kappa with it, and then I'll have the context. If it was anything else, like you're generally giving me a hint I didn't ask, please don't give any kind of hints unless I ask for them, or backseat, or give me points like that. Oh, Omni, have you got to... I'm off to bed since it took me a lot of effort to get out of bed this morning. I respect that. Oh, God, those guys up on the tower. Let's deal with them as well. Not currently. I have channel points, Makian, but they're... I don't use the Twitch ones because at the moment, because the Twitch ones are not as good as the ones you can get through Streamlabs or Stream Elements. With the ones with Streamlabs and Stream Elements, you can put alerts with them if people want to redeem like big prizes or do special things, whereas the Twitch ones don't allow you to do that. But the Twitch ones, the Twitch point system's the only way you can do highlighting messages. Yeah, I don't. Honestly, as a streamer, you have to get used to repeating yourself about 100,000 million billion times, or explain things or debate things that shouldn't be debated. For example, the kind of it says play, but it said blind playthrough, and a few people wanted to still argue that, or having to say please. It said even though you've got blind playthrough, no spoilers in the title, the tag says blind playthrough. It keeps getting repeated. People just come in and go, and they just say something without thinking twice. And it's always well intentioned, so you got to be civil about it. But like after sort of 4 hours in, you start to get a little bit frustrated because people are just trying to be nice, but it's like you're not helping. You're taking away from the stream. Anyhow, we've got a few more folks to clear through here. I do. We have a DS command. In actual fact, I haven't used this yet. I made it moderator only, but the moderators haven't. Councillors, yeah. Of the councillors who are still available, please remember that we've got the exclamation mark DS. Oh, dragon suspension. Yes. Honestly, you said dragon suspension. That was too clever for me. Oh, fair enough. 35k with stuff like that, with tone or jokes or puns.
What did 50 Cent do when he was hungry? 58.
Very clever. With text-based ones, put a kappa. Kappa is the universal sign on Twitch for sarcasm, not serious, or joke. Because, yeah, that just didn't carry through. That just didn't carry through. That way it doesn't have to be literal. So, yeah, the kappa really helps for that kind of stuff. And he didn't do the jump kick. He didn't do the jump kick. How about... Oh, for fuck's sake. Great. That's going to cost me a shitload of health. Can you... Oh, thank you for actually doing what I tried to make you do 3 times over. Oh, that control is such horseshit. Ah, that time it actually worked. Okay, good. Plated Dust Viper. Alright, we've got a few fewer hunters this time. Maybe a giant marshmallow would help here. Hollow Soldier Armor. Oh, maybe that's better than what I've currently got. Let's have a gander. Let's have a gander. I'm wearing this black leather armor. 26, 16, 17. It's fairly even. The protection's slightly higher. I still prefer my black leather armor though. It just looks a bit better. Didn't even know you could do a job. I've been using it like crazy. The annoying thing. So yeah, 35k. So sorry, I didn't mean to sort of call you out there, but yeah, stuff like that. I won't know. I won't know. It was too clever for me. Right, this time, kick the ladder. Kick the ladder. Hit the lever. Whatever the phraseology is. Right, kick ladder. Is that actually down now? Oh my word. Okay, we're gonna see if I can spend a few more of those souls. A priest and oh, I saw that one the other day. I'm just an autocorrect. Makian, that's so random. I literally saw that today. I literally saw that today on Facebook. somewhere. That's great. Oh, don't quite have enough souls. Don't quite have enough souls. But now, no more backtracking. No more... Where's the ladder? Oh yeah, you got to go up a little bit. You got to go up a little bit. No more backtracking through that area again. I can... Huh? Oh, it's over here. Okay, fine. I thought for a second there I'd fucked up again. Woot! Shortcut. Okay, Nadi, yeah, just a general... Thank you for asking first and giving me the context of what it is. So yeah, go for it. Quality of life tip. Go ahead. Go ahead. He's blind but still able to play Yeeta! Ah, the old classic blind playthrough joke. Yeeta 69696. I am. It's amazing how well my eyes focus consider on exactly what I'm doing despite being blind as well. Welcome on in. If you climb down like... Oh, great. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. Thank you. That is a genuine quality of life tip. That is a genuine quality of life tip. Thank you for asking. Straight to the point. Helpful. Not reading these messages because they seem to be constantly just memes and spoilers. Boom. Get wrecked. Oh, Spearman. Okay, well I can't... Oh, ouchies. Ouchies. See ya, idiot. Hey, I could fall off this ledge at any moment. Huh, stupid dragon. What? Fucking rat. Literal rat bastard. Oh, I've been poisoned! Thank you. I'm going to take a punt that was Darkens. Darkens, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I have been slowly poisoned. I have been slowly poisoned. Thank you. Oh, is this an actual nest of dire rats? Quickly. What the? Oh, you're joking. How come he was smashing through my guards? I'll figure it out. Death number 27. That backdrop is so lovely, I'd be afraid to miss the ledge for it. Yes. Don't go disparaging my kin like that, stupid dragon. Sorry. Sorry, Undead Burg. Oh, the ability to just do this. Actual progress. Actual progress. Oh my goodness. Rip times 27. I'll hopefully get round to making a button that will count it before next Monday, folks. Hopefully. Emphasis on hope. We live in hope. Can do aught but hope. Also, before I go any further, did I come in? Yeah, I came in this way, didn't I? Came in this way. I love how Dark Souls fucks you over assuming like rats and skeletons are weak. Yeah, the rats and the zombies aren't that tough, but he bounced me into a corner and then just sort of repeatedly fucked with me. So the zombies are weak. The skeletons are stupidly tough. Those skeletons in the graveyard are ridiculous. I mean, they're not like the genuinely hard sort of like, what's his name? That Hamill character that the community calls him and the other. Come on. Okay, even that doesn't punch through his guard. That does. I love how that's worked a couple times. Okay. Okay, there's one. 1, 2, 3. There's 2. There's another one in here, isn't there? There he is. One, 2. Okay, that... Ah, good. And I get my shit back. And I get my shit back. They're not skimped on drinking milk. Fair play, Yeeta. I have to admit, I looked at the original, and I looked at this one, Oh wow, that rat was carrying humanity, or ratinity, you might say. I looked at this and I thought this one is considerably better. The stuff in the top corner, yeah, that kind of ring with a number and the sort of meter indications. A few sort of old school purists have, or people who prefer the real old school, have been a bit like, it's not really my thing so much. But it's fair enough for that. The for getting the higher quality, getting the past the 720p minimum, I consider it's more than the price worth paying, because the rest of it's really nice and crisp. But yeah, fair enough. I think that's entirely a matter of preference. Each their own. Because I'm coming in Undead Parish. Oh, we're finally here. Pray for a quick death. Because I've got no basis for comparison, I don't really have any qualms with it at all. So yeah, I'm exactly the kind of audience for something like that. These guys are definitely getting tougher. Definitely getting tougher. Hitting a little harder as well. Don't even think about it. Oh, right. Something's on fire up there. Looks vaguely... Oh no, it's just a burning body. But that is a giant iron pig. I think that might go poorly. I think it might go poorly. Yes, rats. Kill us, the smelly man thing. Nice Skaven reference there, Melissa. Beautiful. To be honest, if a rat that size of a Great Dane ran at me, I'd most likely die. Most of us would. Anyone who's ever played a proper game of D&D can tell you the only starter enemy is the one a DM hasn't thought hard enough about. That's true. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, I got a bunch of suggested mods, and then I came across this Dark Souls something project, Dark Souls Restoration or Dark Souls... Oh, that's it, Dark Souls Overhaul it was called. Dark Souls Overhaul project. And it had most of what I was trying to do, but had it all in one and some other things. And you can turn individual parts on and off as you install the mod. So I was getting quite a little bit of lag and hold up with the high definition weapons and armor, and they're making the new lore friendly. Oh tits. Oh fuck, I did not. Yep, okay, that was a mistake. I'm dead. Right, so don't go up that tower, because another one of these ludicrously well-armoured undead super elves. That's what I call them. They remind me of some sort of World of Warcraft high elf, like someone guarding Silvermoon City. So undead super elves, that's their name till I find out whatever the real one is. Reminds me of the time my GM played D&D. Oh god, I've got to go up there to retrieve my stuff, haven't I? If I want to retrieve my stuff, my souls, it's up there. Right, well those are lost forever. Those are really lost forever. Yeah, they are clearly a level above where I'm at right now. I'd encountered one other. He was down a tunnel earlier on and he was guarding a ring. I ran round him, stole the ring, died, but got to keep the ring. And I was like, ha, sucks to be you. I outsmarted you, undead super elf. And I felt very smug. What was that about? It reminds me of the time my GM played D&D with me and my party for the very first time, just casually throwing 5 sword bandits and 5 crossbow bandits, us not realising that's almost guaranteed a team kill, a TPK for a level 1 party. Oh, he was going on sort of video game logic rather than throwing sort of like super basic dire rats at you and stuff. Oh come on, really? Ha! You had 1 hit point left, loser. Just kick those, dispose of the bodies. Dispose of the bodies. Let's do this properly. Why is that not targeting him? Ow! You knob. Right. Oh! He survived. Oh, really? 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 I'm probably going to die to him, aren't I? Something stupid. Okay. Hate these spearmen. I like that you can kick them off the edge, though. Stupid bodies getting in the way. Uncle made a bad roll, destroyed half the world. That sounds like D&D. That sounds like D&D. What could possibly go wrong if you want to fight a giant iron pig? I don't know, I get gored to death. something fundamentally unpleasant happens to me. 1, 2, 3. Rat number 2. 1, 2, 3. Rat number 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. I can't go up and retrieve my stuff because it will trigger the enemy at the top. Got to remember B is slide down the ladders. Oh god, it's like it's right there. I can fucking sense it. Has it been kind, or has it literally been on the spot I died, which will just trigger him again? I want it back. I want it back. I want it back. I can hear him moving. Nah, okay, I can see the sky, and I still can't see.
Unacceptable!
What could possibly go wrong?
Dying.
Krayven.
Run away.
Wait, thank you. 75 bits
Away,
Dark Oaks.
away.
Thank you so much.
That's not what's
again.
happening.
It is.
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and
Shut
his
up.
brave Sir Krayven turned about.
It's strategic.
He chickened out, bravely taking
It's for the best.
a very brave retreat.
That's not fair.
The brave Sir
Context.
I did. I'm glad we have so many commands for running away. Alright. This is why he put his leg cover back on. He knows that fleshy sheen wouldn't last. I was a dwarf warrior who managed to bullshit the DM to give me an infinite backpack space because I stored it in my beard, all because I got 2 6s on a roll. He told me to get at least 2 4s as a joke. Nice. I like to start my players level 3 to 4 just to give them enough abilities to muck about properly and enough bulk to feel confident taking risks that lead to properly exploratory play. You know, Ari, I respect that. I think I can see a lot of merit in giving them a couple of early levels. Alright, so one of them starts coming forward to patrol. There's one of them running back. That piggy is going to be a problem. And there's one round the corner. I just got the tip of his sword. Okay, so a 4... Oh, it's a spearman. Balls. Okay, so he can't... I wasn't doing that right. That's him down. And he has loot. Okay, good. That's 2. Pillage body. Hollow soldier armor. Nice. Oh dear, we know what happens. Well, I have a strong feeling I know what's going to happen here. I'm going to get gored by this super pig. But let's look around, shall we? Because he hasn't been triggered yet. He seems to be guarding the way. He's guarding the way up those stairs. But so far, this game seems to provide a lot of alternative methods of ingress and egress. Although the last time I walked upstairs anywhere, it went poorly. Oh dear. Okay, we have crossbows to avoid, lots of them. This is going to be problematic. Oh, it's a spearman, damn it. Quick switcheroo. Ah, I'll hide behind these barrels. Will they protect me? Not for long. Okay. Do you want to fucking target the ones who are right there? Oh, God. Yeah, the... Oh, dear. Oh. I'm... That right... Gonna die. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the right click, this. Having to click down this, and you can nudge it to I know all of you know this, I'm sort of explaining for myself, and you can nudge it to retarget. You can sort of nudge it to retarget has a lot of drawbacks. It's great how it tries to keep you sort of focused on one thing, but when you're trying to move from enemy to enemy, it is. Please tell me I'm not the only one who finds it equally as unintuitive as it is intuitive. Sometimes it's really quite helpful in certain situations, but you're trying to move and get around something, and it. There, I was trying to click and move between. Well, you saw what happened, and it was just trying to sort of click and move between them. As a whole, watching Krayven, it makes me realise how much this game just straight up never hints at and not minor stuff. Maybe the boar wants to sell you turnips. Oh god. Quote, I just saw the tip of his sword. Oh yeah. So that's quote ad, yeah. Because I'm realising the game doesn't even tell you the basic controls. In the Asylum it does. The messages in the Asylum do actually tell you all these things that I know to do, but the switching between enemy things, it doesn't. The targeting it tells you. No, it does. It does tell you and switch. It does tell you, and it does tell you how to switch in the Asylum. There's a message on the floor that does do it. I remember discovering that, and that's sort of how I learned how. I'm just finding that it's equally as frustrating as it is helpful. So in certain situations, it's really great, and in other ones, it kind of sucks. Like just trying to move past that spearman to those two crossbowmen on the bridge, and then falling down and triggering the boar, who somehow did not one-shot me. Obviously, because the camera sort of, as I was trying to move away, I clicked and then clicked again to click retarget by mistake. Was not helpful. But those souls might be a tad more recoverable. See there. What would have been helpful is if there was still one enemy in proximity snapping over to him automatically, but instead it just retargeted and I had to detargeted and I had to retarget again. This whole thing I remember, no, I mean, dude, they didn't tutorial because old school games didn't have tutorial, utterly forgetting that's largely because old school games came with manuals, yes. And also old school games, a lot of them were made to feed arcades. And they were made unnecessarily hard. It wasn't bad game design in the context of trying to make money on the arcade, but to have fun and keep going doesn't really translate over that well. Okay, anyway, we're back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough stamina to do 5 hits. Oh, Metal Slug, or Metal Gear Slug. That would be a hell of a combo. Metal Gear in the Metal Slug style. I'd be down for that. I love Metal Slug. Metal Slug 3 is my all-time favourite, even though that's quite a recent game. It came out in 2002, which is why for pixel art it looks so amazing. How much do I have to unload into you, Doom Eternal? Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's a good quote. We've got some good ones. The more time you spend, the more you'll learn how to sexually panic your way through the game mechanics. I like the idea of panicking my way through the game mechanics, I must admit. That definitely appeals to me. That sounds like my kind of way of playing. I think they're starting to suffocate, that's fine. That's right. Oxygen not included. Oh, the duplicants. Yeah, them morons. Whenever you play Siege, both of those. That was nowhere near me, Cuphead, and Hallowed. I'm trying to load into you. Ooh, we now had to masturbate animals for profit. Oh yeah, that was animal husbandry, wasn't it? See, that's all of those quotes, by the way, come from blind playthroughs. So blind playthroughs for me, comedy gold. Mace. Let's mace it up. Okay, let's recover some stamina, shall we? Yeah, alright, you can hide behind a pillar, that's fine. Oh, come over here, stop being such a puss. But yeah, or at least move over in that rough direction. Good that the mace sort of breaks open their guard and they actually stagger a bit.
Panic button mashing is a legit playing strat.
It is, Totally legit. Totally legit. Fuck Konami. Fuck Konami news. All the news is to make you say fuck Konami. And nothing to do with Metal Gear anymore. Yeah, it's a shame. But also Unhinged, now he's fully off the reservation to be a games design auteur. He comes out with stuff like Death Stranding, which could have done with a little bit of input. Okay, you know what? Let's have him come downstairs. Let's have him come down the stairs. Ha-ha! Fuck. No, roll you. No! Oh, for how much did I have to press roll? Well, obviously I was staggered. I was being stabbed in the back, so he couldn't recover to roll. Okay, well those essences that essence is pretty recoverable. Jesus Christ. It's new. I debate the idea. It's very well made. It's very polished. Everything's super detailed with the animations. It's a well-made game. It's a polished game. For what it is, it's done everything it set out to do. But that doesn't necessarily make it good. And a new, just being new or a new idea, there's merit in being new, but new on its own isn't good. It's not a good game. Death Stranding's just simply, it's quite dull. It's got a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of like individually interesting concepts, nice development, and like I say, production values incredible, as you might expect, but it's not objectively good in my opinion. There we go. Well, was that a Lord's battle? Congratulations, Ari, well fought both of you. Memes, Jack, DNA of the soul. From what I understand, Source older games King's Field, but I've never played those. He gave us the greatest meme of all time, Metal Gear Rising. Fair. Victory. Was it? Oh, so it was. Stone Crusher Phoenix. You and I, Darkens. And very much getting the whole vibe of Dark Souls is fail your way through. One. Oh, that was a bit too close. That was a bit too close for me. That was a bit too close for me. I can't believe one spearman and two crossbowmen on the bridge are giving me this much grief. Okay. Two. Yeah, the rats are weaker than the zombie soldiers now. Hey, Citizen Mr. Fox Guy, founder. Of the founder that is Mr. Fox Guy. Hello. It's, I think I've died about 30 times now. I think we must be on about 30. 30 feels sort of correct. Sort of, we had a 26 and sort of 27, and it feels like a 30 point. I keep forgetting to target them as well. Get a quick replenish. I love that jumping attack, I really do. Okay, and then we've got Jam Master Spear over here. We can deal with him quickly. I can't. No. Let's back away a little bit, get some sweet stamina. Back to the sword. Oh, you dickhead. Oh, has he switched? He switched. I'm gonna die again. Thank you so much for the... Alma, thank you for the host and good evening. Good evening. Stop healing yourselves, you cheating filth. There they are, they're dead. Alma, thank you so much. How are you, lovely? It's really nice to see you. Oh, no, he didn't. He's still got a spear. He's still got a spear. There we are. Right. My goodness. My goodness. Now you know how I feel watching play Psychonauts. You get used to it, then it gets fun. There are questions I want to ask, but might give away spoilers. Well, of course, remember, the chat is not just limited to stuff in the game that might give away spoilers. There's discussions of the game's graphics, bits and pieces of mods, and all other things to do with the game that aren't spoiler related, and anything else in the entire world to chat about.
Unacceptable!
Apparently that's unacceptable. Thank you, Darkens. Thank you. Okay. Right, what I really want to do is firstly avoid those bolts. I do like that you can see them coming. Oh, okay, or just take them to the chest. That's fine as well. Okay, let's back off a ways. Can I get him to come down the stairs? Are they that stupid? Fair play. Well, no one, if they find sort of the whole blind playthrough things, it gets more frustrating because you want to talk, you want to say stuff, you're super keen to say, but you can't because you're trying to respect blind. I won't be at all offended if it's just you can only manage it in small doses. But yeah, I wouldn't want. It's as long as it's still entertaining to watch me fuck up and fail without getting too sort of wound up. That's the main thing. Right, I can take my time a little more. Or maybe not. Because, yeah, okay, he can still be drawing. I've got to... I can't actually... I don't want to... Oh, oh, that camera. I tell you something, the camera is doing my head in places. Really is. Okay, now the targeting is just randomly deciding whether it wants to work or not. Okay, he hasn't got a shield. One left. Jesus, these guys are an absolute pain. Oh, well, if someone gives a little giveaway or is like super keen, whispering as well is a-okay. 1, 2, 3. Easy, don't fall off the edge. Oh my good god, actually did it. Pillage corpse, alluring skull. Alluring skull. That piggy can see me. That piggy can see me. And he hits rather hard. Let's have a little look. Like, you're going to die a lot in this game. Not even a spoiler. Just if I've got any criticism of that, Mr. Fox guy, is stating the obvious. Stating the shockingly, unbelievably obvious. Alluring skull attracts certain types of enemies. Oh, cool. So that's if you want to draw a particular enemy type to you. That's actually helpful. Right, maybe I can be mean to these guys and rain death on them from above. A black firebomb. Bit racist. Several bits of this game are straight up dicks. Oh, hello, Hismarker. Did I see a Hismarker in here earlier? Yes. Are there penises? No, wait, that could... We actually, weirdly enough, Hismarker, we checked. Are there penises? Humans get to have underwear. Hollowed out people just have an extra wide taint and no genitalia. Weirdly enough, we did actually check. Doing okay, be Logan, not feeling so great. I need to get my wrist looked at tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it, but I hope you feel better soon, lovely. Alright, weakness fire. Well, I wanted to check that one. Okay, well, we've got some black firebombs. We've got some black firebombs, so... Whoop. Okay. Nearly.
I'll get to you and you play a character too.
You really will. Thank you so much. And yes, that's our new screen. Punishment from above. Punishment from above. What I really want to do is firstly avoid these volts. I like when you see them coming, means it gets hit thrice, so you know, just take them to the chest. Ari, Ari Drake, I love, not only do you do the quotes, but you capitalise them, you punctuate them, you asterisk the bits that are non-spoken. You really just do the best job with the quotes, mate. It's outstanding. Okay, well, I've spent 3 fire bombs on this dude. What else have I got in here? I could electrify my sword with gold pine resin. Anything to take this piggy out. Anything to take this piggy out. What else we got? What else we got? A throwing knife. Yeah. Gold pine resin. Lloyd's talisman. Rubbish. So apparently me. Oh, hang on, I did the wrong thing. Sorry. Figuring things out still. Estus, nah, throwing knife. And I got like some kind of poison. Lloyd's talisman, sure. Got some humanity. A throwing knife. Yeah. You might be made of steel. That was effective. Oh dear. Has he noticed me? Yep. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Fuck you, pig. Hey! Where are you jokers running? Oh, great. These are like the weakest enemies in the game. Stupid pig can't get me down here. I've made a brilliant escape. That was pure intense. Brains over brawn, not complete blind luck over almost certain death. I think he was trying to lure you in. If only you brought someone named Travis with you, you could have thrown Travis at the pig. Pro tip: next time, invite along Travis on your epic journey. I feel like I'm missing something with this Travis joke. I could have dropped on his head, and this little piggy went wee 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 all the way up your ass. He really did. He really did. I'm impressed I actually texted the underside of his taint. I kind of am. I appreciate it. I love attention to detail in games graphics. Okay, saw that coming. Idiots. Give me treasure behind them barrels. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, I've got... What have I got left? One Estus. One Estus. And there's some more sweet, sweet loot. There's again a bit of a Robin Hood Men in Tights vibe there with the little blind assistant like going completely ridiculously kicking the shit out of a pole for the entire battle. Till he's like whittled it down till it's almost a fucking twig. Well, hello. Pillage corpse. Mystery key. Love me a mystery key. That'll hopefully open up a mystery door. Why do I get the distinct feeling that this is this room, whilst helpful, is a dead end? And Sir Steel Bacon up there is going to screw me out. We're going to be heading on soon. I've been told I have... Wait, I've been told I have a really good radio voice, so if you want an intro, no worries, Mackin. Oh, same for myself as well, actually. I appreciate you mentioning that. A number of people have complimented my voice, my delivery, and my... a lot of people come by for my tone, so I've got all that covered. Uh-huh. Run. Faster, faster. Oh, shit. I'm fucked, aren't I? I don't think he can get in here. Can he? Oh, he does gallop back. Okay. But nice to have you here, Mackin. Good to know you. I'll be checking out your memes later. Take care of yourself. Oh, he's waddling back. Why do I get the distinct impression I've got to kite him out the way? And that slow-ass waddle is being wasted on me. Wow, that cart was not well. Oh, great. Okay, fuck you, pig. Please, is there a way out? There really isn't. There really isn't. Okay, seriously. There's two huge portcullises. There's two huge portcullises that I literally can't get through. There's this. Oh shit, there was a ladder. No, I took that ladder, did I? Or did I not? I don't think, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Some situations players find a situation boring. Very good. I've got to take it careful here. I've got no Estus flasks. There's the targeting system, screwing me over again. Almost screwing me over. Okay, so there was a couple more up here. Alright. Oh my god, I've got half my health. No Estus. And even basic zombies now are a deadly peril. A deadly peril. Okay, great. Right, so I did not need to keep losing health to that pig. Anything behind here, apart from stupid messages that are going to spoil stupid stuff because they're stupid. You little shit. Motherfucker tried to stab me in the back. Oh no. Half hit points in a dream. Iscariot! Hello, what are the weird thingies on your health bar and stamina bar? They are an overlay for the, well, I'll give you a thing. We've got DS mods. So, welcome Iscariot. I'm doing a blind playthrough, never played before, so I say this to everyone who's new coming in, who obviously knows the game. There's no spoilers, backseating, or any kind of hints about anything unless I ask for them. And regarding the overhaul, it's the Dark Souls overhaul project. So it's like high-res textures, high-res UI, and subtitles, etc. And that is a high-res change to the original 720p resolution. But yeah, it's added some little ruler markers to it as well. It has been something that's been commented on by people who know the original game seemingly quite well. It's had mixed feelings. Some people like it, and some people prefer the old one. Alright, no Estus, but let's traverse the white light. That usually implies there's a huge boss coming and I'm gonna die terribly. Is there a bonfire somewhere? Unacceptable! Please.
Good luck and good speed on your trip back to this point.
Oh god, yeah, I got that stupid pig in the way again. Darkens, thank you for the 75 biddies again. I do not fancy my chances. Right, staircase up there to sunshine. I might actually have to look at a couple of messages. Okay, he's clearly not friendly. He's also quite big and he's well armoured. The previous people like that I've encountered, those giant undead super elves and that club-wielding fuck the community called Havel at the bottom of the well, that's always ended incredibly poorly for me. So let's skip. Okay, what's he armed with? A sword. Just him on his own. I should be able to do this. It's quiet. Too quiet. I see you. Fucker. Come on. Oh, he's got it. Oh, it's a spear. It's a spear. It's a spear. Thank goodness, that was... Spearmen are my least favourite of the armoured zombies. They are not nice. And you need the mace to bash open their messages. Oh, okay, those messages just faded away. Shit, I just know there's something horrific around each corner. I can hear footsteps. I see a spear. I see a spear right there.
Dark Souls. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Wait until I run into them in number 3. I'm gonna have to take this guy on. I can hear one behind me. Yep. Oh! Oh, no. No. Seriously, mate. Just chill. Oh, it's a second one. Oh, dear.
Spartans! What is your profession?
I'm dead. I am so dead.
Krayven ran away.
Hang on.
Bravely ran away.
That's not what's happening.
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his
Hang
tail.
on.
Shut up.
Brave Sir Krayven turned about.
It's strategic.
He chickened out, bravely taking
It's for the best.
a very brave retreat.
That's not fair.
Brave Sir
Context.
Hang on. Okay, so they're a tougher form of skeleton. Dig. No! Ooh. Come on, just take your time. Oh! Darkens, thank you so much for the 300 biddies. Melissa, you were preemptive. That was strategic. I backed away in a sensible manner. Oh, good God. Okay, well, at least I know that they're not... Thank you. That could have gone a little bit
Well
better.
done.
That could have gone a little bit better, because I am in dire straits here. Thank you so much for the 75. Thank you, everyone who's been so supportive. Oh, God, after doing that, and there's a stupid spearman around the corner. We got a hunt in the chat. We got a hunt in the chat. We got a hunt in the chat. Get yourself involved. Where is he? Unless that was a... Nope, there he is. Need to get into open space. No, not that move! Fucking controls! I am so sick of that stupid thing going wrong. I did forward and jump in the exact same time, and it did a power attack instead of the jumping attack. I wish there was I'm gonna look for a mod to see if it makes the window of time between doing those both together a bit more with something, either fixes it or allows it to happen a bit more quickly. Yeah, salty, definitely salty, but not the fun kind of salt. When it goes down to either a bug or that, which is sort of bad mechanics, the inconsistency of the jump attack. That is frustrating, because I tried really hard there. That was really cool moment, and then I waited. It was supposed to be the thing, and it just decided not to trigger. Alright, well, I'll see if we can get past him again, because I want to get to one more bonfire. Yeah, they are legit. They're bad salt. They're bad salt, because the salt emotes and the salt command are there for the sort of fun of like, oh god damn it, I died right there, go. But getting worked out when the game's own systems sort of screw you over, there's nothing fun about that. It's just disappointing. Anyhow, it happens. It happens. Can move through the rest of it slightly quicker. Yeah, the dragon's clearly got shit to do with it. He's quite scary. Victory again. Was that? Oh, only a plated dust viper this time. Fair enough. Okay, gotta remember not to rush. More haste, less speed. Because I've got to get those souls. I've got to retrieve. Quite a number. I think quite a reasonable, respectable volume. Yeah, see, I could... Oh, no. Oh, don't you fucking trap me in a corner. Oh, great. Okay, well, lesson learned. Take out one of them at a time. Well, never mind those souls then. Never mind those souls. What are we on? Oh, goodness me. Those are lost. Bit of a bum note to finish on, but there we are. I think at this point I should start wrapping things up. That was because I'm going to start rushing and making more and more mistakes. So stick around, please, for the outro. We're going to go and raid somebody, but if you've been watching the VOD after the fact, on any platform the VODs go on, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much.